Yeah, hi. I just wanted to put together a quick tutorial so that you could refer back to what you learnt in class today. So we're going to start by creating a surface so that we can then mold that into a hull form. So the first thing you want to do is you want to add a surface, and you want to add a surface that is a half cylinder 3-point. You should then have 4 viewports like the ones you see on the screen. Now what we need to do is we need to close the ends off so that, and also size it to the right size that we want. So I'm going to come over onto my perspective view, and I'm going to turn on the surf.net so I can see all the points on this view here. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to length. So I've just got to rotate the view slightly so that I can just pick up these 3 points here, and then I'm going to come over to here, the longitudinal position, and because we're going for a 1 meter boat, I'm going to change this value here to minus 0.5. I'm going to do the same again at this end, but this time it's going to be positive 0.5. Okay, now still on this view, I'm going to bring it into the half width that we were looking at, and the maximum beam of the boat needs to be 300, so the maximum half width is 0.15. And then lastly, we're going to bring the bottom up to near the gunnel here. So I'm going to just select all the points down the bottom, and I'm going to go with negative 0.1, which will give us 100 mil from keel to topsides, or keel to gunnel. Now when we zoom in, we've got a much smaller half cylinder, like so. Now what we can do is we can close the end off so that we have something that resembles a hull. So first off, I'm going to turn off my surf.net again, and this time I'm going to just drag, making sure that this little triangle here, which is at the front of the boat, the forward perpendicular, is selected. I'm going to select this little point here, drag him into the middle, somewhere about there, making sure I make the cursor go beyond half of the center, or beyond the center line. And then I'm going to drag this point here, so I'm going to click it first with a left click. I'm now holding down shift and then clicking again, and I'm going to drag that in, and that's like ortho mode on CAD. It's only allowing me to move in one plane. Once I've got it to the center line, I'm going to release both the shift key and the mouse key. I'll click the perspective view, and this time I'll render it over here, and then when you look around the hull, you can actually see you've got something that looks like a hull itself. So that's the first of the tutorials. Next one, I'll show you how to set up the frame of reference and the design grid. Okay, thank you very much.